Hello, my name is Amir Hossein Jamalian. I am an electronic engineer. This session I want to describe new mechatronics circuit. Okay, let's see. For simulation this circuit I use 4 different softwares, as you can see. FluidSim Pneumatic version for simulation pneumatic circuits, Factory IO for simulation production lines, TIA Portal for simulation PLC programming languages, and PLCSIM for simulation inputs and outputs, of course. Okay, first I describe FluidSim. You can see the wiring for PLC input and output, or inputs or outputs. FluidSim output working as an input and FluidSim input working as an output. They are vice versa. You can see the push button auto manual connected to the I0.0 or I0, push button S1 connected to the I1 working as A+, push button S2 connected to the I2 working as A-, proximity magnetic sensor connected to the I3 as A0 mounted on the cylinder sheet and the end of the cylinder sheet, and A1 connected to the I4. You can see the A1 situation. Diffuse sensor 1 connected to the I5. I will show you on the factory IO, you can see. Okay, and finally ladder graph set switch selector, you can see, connected to the I6. I will describe it. In this circuit we should use a special 5 3-directional pneumatic control valve with 2 magnets and springs, of course. You can see then special cylinders with 2 shafts and flow control valves with check valve. Okay, you can see the pusher. This is the physical pusher and this is the pneumatic circuit pusher. They are conveyors, and you can see the diffuse sensor. Okay, this is DS1 or diffuse sensor 1, regulator pneumatic. Okay, let's describe the push buttons. I use 4 push buttons for this circuit. S1 working as A+, S2 working as A-, selector switch auto manual, and the selector switch graph set ladder. I will describe it. On the industry usually don't use this kind of selector between the programs. I use it for better understanding. Okay, you can see the graph set language, and let's turning on the simulator for better understanding. An emitter created the box and the conveyor bring it close to the pusher. You can see diffuse sensor detected the box and A+, as you can see, A+, A-, you can see 2 shafts, A+, A-, you can see programming working on these steps. Okay, you can see any inputs and outputs, how they are working. Okay, when I push this selector on the manual mode, it doesn't work and it's jumping on the manual mode. Okay, let's turning on the conveyor and see what will happen. A+, as you can see, the pneumatic cylinder is standing on the middle of the cylinder because of this special pneumatic valve, because of 3 condition. And in normal condition, all of the connection closed. Okay, A+, A-, okay. Okay, you can see I switch it to the automatic mode and jump into the other mode. Okay, I describe the ladder language. I write the ladder language on the different function block. I use 3 different function block. I will describe it for you. You can see, as you can see, the lines are fainter, and maybe you're asking why. Okay, let's see. I should go to the operation block or OB1. I use 3 blocks: FB1, FB2 and FB3. I write it the graph set language on the FB3 and ladder language on the FB1 and FB2. I divided ladder language to the 2 sections. On the FB1 working for the automatic mode, and on the FB2 working as a manual mode. I will show you. Okay, let's see how this selector switch work. You can see this is I0.6 and ladder graph set selector. The selector on the graph set mode. Okay, on the ladder mode turning on and going to the green mode. Okay, the ladder mode turning on and the graph set mode turning off. It means it do not allow to the FB3 working and allow to the FB1 and FB2 to working. It's a useful techniques for programming. Okay, you can see graph set and turning on. Okay, off. Let's see the ladder language, how it works. Okay, let's turning on the conveyor. A plus, as you can see, A minus. Okay, let's see better from this view. Okay, A minus, A plus, A minus, and last I turning on the conveyor and select it to the manual mode. In manual program I write it down on the FB2. Okay, let's see what will happen. A plus, as you can see, I0.1 working as S1, A plus, Y1, Q 0.0 turning on, and I2 trigger the Y2 Q's 0.1. A plus, as you can see, A minus, A minus, A minus, and going to the auto mode. Let's see, turning on the conveyor, A plus, A minus. Okay, let's see the block 1, and this is the automatic program. Thank you very much for your attention. Please see more simulation on my YouTube channel and my LinkedIn group too. Thank you and bye.